Dear students, we have started the important topic, that is chemical bonding and the molecular structures. Today we see about the what is meant by this molecular structure. So what is meant by this molecular structure? Molecular structures define the three-dimensional arrangement of the atoms and the chemical bonds within a molecule, directly determining its physical and the chemical properties like reactivity, polarity, and the biological activity. So these all primarily studied or understood by the whisper theory and the hybridization. It focuses on how pairs of the electrons, that is bonding electrons or lone pairs, minimizes the repulsion and define the shape. So there are some concepts, important concepts of the molecular structures. So these molecular structures describes structures, the spiral orientations of the atoms and the bonds holding them together. It dictates molecular properties such as polarity, magnetism, and the phase of the matter. So by using these molecular structures, we determine the shapes. The structure is predicted using the valence electron pair repulsion theory, which gives that electron pairs, both bonding and the lone pairs, surrounding the central atom will arrange themselves as far as apart as possible to minimize the repulsions. So we get stable structure, or the every molecule get stability. So there are some important shapes or the types with some examples. That is a linear shape. In a linear shape, there is a presence of the bond between the atom is 180 degree. Or this type of the shape is present between the two bonded atoms. That is, example is BH2. Then second, trigonal planar. So in this structure, the bond angle present between the atom is 120 degree. So this type of the structure is present between the three bonded atoms. Example is BF3. Then next, that is trigonal bipyramidal. So this type of structure is present between the 5 electron domains, and example is PCl5. Next it is octahedral. In octahedral, the bond angle is present is 90 degree, and this type of structure is present between the 6 bonded atoms, and example is SF6. If every atom it has a lone pairs of the electrons, so how this impact or the impacts this lone pair? Lone pairs occupy the more space than the bonding pairs, forcing the smaller bond angles between the surrounding atoms. We have examples, that is in water or the ammonia, there is presence of the lone pairs. So molecules, when we written in the 3D, so they are represented by using the Lewis structures to identify pairs and then they are interpreted or they are studied by using the valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. And by using this theory we can define the 3D molecular structures of the every molecule. So these are the important points about the molecular structure, about the molecular structures. There are some theory. By using this different theory we can represent or we can return the structures. There are some important types of the structures are present, that is a linear, trigonal, planar, tetrahedral, trigonal, bipyramidal and the octahedral. So these are some important structures. uh, by using this molecular structures are the explained.